Hey folks, it's Johnny here from Johnny's Journeys. Today I'm going to talk about a very scary situation that happened to me 2 days ago. I'm going to tell you what happened, how it happened, and how I got it fixed today on this video. So stay tuned. This is something that every creator is going to want to know about. Okay, so 2 days ago, I hired a channel manager to try to kind of polish up my my channel and try to get a little more professional and get a little bit of training from someone that knew a lot more than I did. So I hired the gentleman, and I needed to convert my channel to a brand channel so that I could designate a channel manager. This is something that you have to do because you start off with a personal YouTube channel. I knew nothing about all of this. I'm, not very savvy about these things. That's why I got a channel manager to help out and try to teach me a little bit. And he's a great guy. So when I went to go convert the channel to a brand channel, I had YouTube documentation on how to do it, all the steps to take. It's a very detailed process, and I did everything that I think I was supposed to do. It's very scary because it's constantly telling you that if you're not careful, you'll lose your channel, which is what happened to me. But as I went to the last step of the conversion, the screen popped up with an error message saying that there was an error in processing my my conversion. So when I went back to the channel, there was nothing left. I had no subscribers, I had no content, I had no hours, watch hours. Everything was gone. I was so freaked out, so scared. I was like, I can't believe that this is almost 2 years of YouTubing gone down the drain. Not that I have the best content out there, but I really enjoyed doing it, so it kind of was a downer to think that it was all lost. So luckily the channel manager that I had hired gave me a few tips on what to do and how to do it. He went in and saw that the most of my information was still there. All my everything was still there. It was just hidden, and I couldn't get to it. So he suggested that I go to Twitter and tweet to the YouTube support channel, YouTube support text, and I did that. And I will link that below. The YouTube, not the YouTube, the Twitter account for the assistance that I got. When I went there and I tweeted with them, they were very like, "Oh, you might have lost everything. Sometimes we can't get it back," and it was a little scary. And then they said, okay, well, we'll check into it, and then we will contact you as soon as we have any information for you. So I hardly slept all night. Not just because of the arthritis issues, but also because I just erased my entire channel. So I woke up the next morning to a tweet from YouTube saying, your channel has been restored. Yes, thank God. So folks, if this happens to you, contact me, check out the link below to tweet to YouTube, From what I can tell and from what I've seen from research that day, it happens to a lot of people. It's a very confusing process. There are a lot of fine little details that are confusing and that you could easily mess up. You could easily lose your entire channel. And if you didn't know that you have the ability to get a hold of YouTube and request them to replace your channel, you might just go along thinking that I can't get it back, because that's what it says through the whole instruction site. It says you may not be able to get your content back, you may not get your channel back if you don't do this right. I did every step that they told me to do. I don't know why it did what it did, but there was an error. The funny thing is that they restored my channel and the old channel is still sitting there. It's empty. Every so often I have to go back in and switch accounts to make sure it's on the correct channel. I don't even know how to erase that channel, but part of the process is normally that channel gets erased. It gets deleted, the old channel. And it didn't happen, and I think that was because of the error. It didn't process correctly, so it didn't do everything that it was supposed to do. It didn't delete that old channel. It deleted the new one, I guess. I don't know. It didn't delete it, but it didn't put any of the information in there. So it was very scary. So it was really great to get all this taken care of. I'll tell you, I was freaked out and scared and I didn't know what to do. So if you have this problem, contact me. You know, leave a comment below. I will reach out, help you get the information you need to get your channel back. It is a very scary thing to happen, and it happens a lot. I researched it on YouTube, and there's tons of people with comments that they've lost their channel, and you know, how do I get it back, and all kinds of things like that. So I just want to say, spread the word. All right, guys, take care. Enjoy the journey.